I just got my ORICO. I did an unboxing video on it and look at it and everything. And I've decided instead of having 5 individual drives, I'm going to use the ORICO as a sort of RAID. I'm gonna use Windows RAID software, or what you could consider Windows RAID software. Windows storage spaces, I'm going to use the parity because I'm going to have 5 drives. It's going to be 5 Seagate drives. This one's going to be 12. This one, let me put it in one, it's going to be 8. 8, they're all Seagates. 8, 10, and the last one is 12, for a total of 46 terabytes if there were individuals. My problem I'm having is, and I've said this in my previous video, is that the drawable here is going bad. I mean, right now it looks good, everything's green, but if I just touch it, it goes out of whack. So something's going on. I need to get the data from here somewhere else. So I was going to do them as individuals. My only problem is that the first 3 drives have been reported as having issues, errors on another drawable I have. Actually, I think this one comes from here, and reported errors and everything. So I put it on Windows. I ran some programs, and it does come up with some errors, but for the most part, the smart and everything, which you can't really depend on, but all the 3 drives come up okay. That they're still usable with 1 or 2 errors. So I can't really, if these drives are dying, I can't really depend on these drives dropping things in there and hope that they're there. But what I could do is maybe make a RAID that would allow me to use these drives that eventually will die. Maybe this will have 6 months left, a year, maybe 2 years. The more the better. But if I use Windows storage spaces with 1 drive failure possible, then what I could do is once one of these drives die, I could just replace it, and it'll be easier to replace, hopefully easier to replace than the NASs. If you've done NASs, and when you place a drive, it takes forever to reinitiate. I've never used Windows storage spaces, and what I've seen online, it kind of seamless. So I'm just looking for it for keeping. I'm not looking to read and write to it. I'm looking to keep files there temporarily, and I'm looking to keep backed up files forever there. Just copy them once and not worry about them. So I'm going to use the ORICO USB-C, the link is below, from Amazon, 5-bay drive to do this. And I don't know if, hopefully I could get I'll record my screen. Let me see how I'm going to record my screen. So again, I got to get everything from here to here, and this is the power button here. It's USB-C right here. It has a fan in the back and on the bottom. On my start menu, I just type in storage spaces, and it comes up there. I'm going to click on that, and you know what? I just leave a shortcut for now on the desktop. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Let me see if I can leave. Okay, I dragged, and it says create a shortcut, just so that I could have it here for now, because I first want to go to computer management. All 5 came up, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'm not going, I'm not sure if I have to even do anything. My first time using storage spaces by Windows. Let me see what happens if I leave it just like that. Again, these came from Drobo's, so they have some stuff in there. Let me see if I can just start the program and not need to do anything here on the computer management. Okay, I'm starting computer management, and I'm going to put this to the side because I'm going to make sure that I use only these disks, right? These are them, yeah. Disk 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's do create a storage. Again, you just go to start storage spaces and it comes up. And I want to see if I have to do anything in regards to initiating the drives, if I can pick them. I left the numbers up so I can know which drives I want to add to my storage spaces. So, okay, so it's showing unformatted drives, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be 6, 7, and 8. These two are uninitiated and it's still coming up. So that's good. Okay, let me see. This is just me. I've never done this before, so I'm trying a different thing. Hopefully I'm doing it right. So be guided by someone who's doing this for the first time. No, it's actually not showing. It's only showing my Drobo. So, okay, I learned something new. I am going to have to at least uninitiate these. So what I'll do is go here and say, hopefully I can delete all the volumes. You know what, let me just do a clean. That'll be the easiest. So I'm gonna do a clean. I'll show you what that is. Be careful with this program. It's pretty powerful and it'll destroy data. So make sure you know which disk number you're working with. So I go to command and I'm gonna type in disk part. It'll open up another command. Now my next command will be list disk. Okay, and those are all my disks on my drives. When you get this window coming up, you could close the command prompt. And according to this, it only sees 6, 7, and 8. And I need 4, 5. Okay, those are the ones with data. If you see it, they came from a Drobo. So I'm just gonna clean them. That way I don't have to delete every single section. I'll just clean it or wipe it. And let me get to the disk part command. And I have to select disk 4 and disk 5. So let's make sure. 4 and 5, yep, that's the 8 terabytes. So I'm gonna put select disk 4. And now I'm gonna type in clean. And I'm gonna press enter. Now I'm not gonna show you, I'm just gonna press enter, nothing's gonna happen. It's just gonna say it cleaned it, but I'll show you what happens to disk 4. I'm gonna press enter. Sorry, hold on. I'm gonna press enter on disk 4. There it is, gone. And then I'm gonna go back down. It says, I'm gonna do the same thing for 5 as well. So I'm gonna press the up arrow and get to my last command. Select disk 5 and I'll confirm everything. Select disk 5. Okay. And then I'm gonna clean it. Okay, I'm gonna close this because everything is gonna be gone. See, 4, 5. That was easier than deleting each one. And again, some are initiated, some are not. And I'm just seeing what comes up. So it looks like the non-initiated drive should come up as well. I only have one initiated drive. So let's go back to create a storage pool. And oh wow, I didn't even have to do anything. I didn't have to refresh, it just came up. So I could get rid of the formatted, let me put the up arrow because that's the formatted drive is my Drobo that I need to copy all the contents from. So I don't want to do anything with that. So these are my disk. They match up with the disk I want to initiate. which are the disk 4, disk 5, disk 6, disk 7, and disk 8, and they're different sizes. And I want to get as close as I can to 46 terabytes. And to my knowledge of what I've read online, Parity is the best choice. So these are the 5 discs, and they're all Seagates, and I'm going to choose each one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and I'm going to click on Create Pool. All right, you're following. This is what happened to me. So let's do it the right way, what they've been saying to do, which is to format the drives, or at least initiate them, I believe. Let me see what's going on. Or, oh, wait, what? They all disappeared from my computer management. See details. What is this saying? So I wonder what's going on. Why couldn't I have created the storage pool? I think I need to format them. All right, so I had to turn on and off the Oracle to have it come back up under computer management, because under the storage pool it took it away. So I think I'm just trying this out for the first time. So I think I just need to initiate each one. Oh, here they are. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to choose this and go okay. And I'm not going to format them. So now they're all online. This 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and see if I get that. Hopefully I don't get that error again. Let's go back to create storage spool. There they are. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unformatted drives. All right, looking good. And let's try it again. Create storage pool. Perfect. All right, so I learned something. When you're going to use storage pool, you have to initiate the drives under computer management. I was hoping that storage pool or storage space, let me use the right word, storage space would do it automatically, but it doesn't. So these are my choices I'm going to make. Once I initiated the drives under computer management, no error. Okay, so I am going to name it Oracle Storage Space 5 HDD to be descriptive. I wonder if I could change that later. I guess I'll find out. I'm going to name this the A drive because I actually had the Drobo as the A drive, and I have a lot of shortcuts and links to the drive A. I don't want to redo that, so I'm going to just, since this is going to replace the Drobo, I'm going to name it A so that all those programs go directly to the Oracle now through the A drive. Oh, it's not giving me the other format. That's interesting. Let me see if I do parity, if it will give it to me. Oh, that's interesting. There's another program. I guess I don't have the correct Windows. So I have regular Windows 10 on this, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. You can let me know below. I've never done this before, so it's the first time I'm trying it out, and it's gonna hopefully solve my issue. I don't have a problem with NTFS. The only issue is that I heard so many good things about the other format. I am on a Windows 11 home computer. Sorry, I have several computers. One of them has Windows 10. I thought I just had Windows 10. 11 home, Windows 11 home. So I guess I'm one of those people, I just looked up online, who are having issues using that other file system, REFS, and it's just not coming up. And I don't know why. Again, I'm new to this. I haven't tried this before. So I'm just going to leave it NTFS. I'm going to use parity. And the total amount that Windows sees with all the storage space, again, I have one 12 terabyte, one 10 terabyte, and 3 8 terabytes. The 12, 10, and the third 8 are having issues with the GoPro. It's reporting errors. So That's why I'm doing the parity. If they die one by one, no big deal. So I want to reuse the drive until the end of its life. Windows is reading 41.8 terabytes. So we're just, 41. And it's giving me 27 total usable space, which means 14 terabytes is being used for redundancy. I'm okay with that. I think that'll be more than enough for what I need. And I'm gonna leave it NTFS and I'm gonna try it out on the ORICO. So I'm gonna create the storage space. And if any of you guys know how I could have gotten this, I'm curious. Since I decided to do this, I wanted to come up with an idea. I wanted to come up with a different solution than using my GoPro, and I never knew anything about this. So I'm new to this, and any help would help. If you can leave any comment below that, any information, I appreciate it. Okay, NTFS, and this is what I'm getting. I'm gonna create the storage pool. Okay, the storage pool finished. This is the name of the total storage, and that's the amount it's giving me. I have to format it. I'll do it in, it doesn't even have that option, but everything's okay. These are all Seagates, so let me rename some of them. It's not letting me rename them either. So I can't format, can't rename them. They kind of white it out. I can't click on them. That's the use. Wow, it's pretty cool. That's the usage of the actual drive, percentage-wise. And I could reuse the drives that are not up to par. So I'm gonna go to Windows. It's coming up as disk 10. Wow, I jumped from disk 4 all the way to disk 10. Let me initiate it. Okay, it's initiated, and then let me see if I get now. Yeah, no format. And I can't. Yeah, all this is whited out. I can't do anything. Okay, so let me go back down here. New simple volume. I'm using the total capacity. I'm going to assign it drive A. Click next. I didn't give it A. I have no idea. I thought I pressed A. Let me go back and change that. Okay, so the storage space drive came up, and let's just look at the properties of this thing. It's again 27 gigs, and everything looks good. And this is the actual file itself. And then we do new folder. So I created a new folder. I'm reading and writing to it, and everything seems okay. So that's my first time setting up a storage pool, and so far so good. I am getting some errors now under the storage pool. Let me bring it up. So I'm getting some warnings sometimes on this one. I think these two drives, they're on their way out really soon. And yeah, it's having some issues, but everything's working well, and I'll be using it for a while, trying it out. Write to me and ask me how everything is going if it's maybe a few weeks after this video. The date of this video is below. Okay, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope it was helpful. Bye now.